Hello, I'm Brad. My friends at FirstCom Music have asked me to take you on a tour of their new sound effects site. Let's begin on the FirstCom Music website. In the search bar navigation, you'll notice the Sound Effects tab. This is your gateway to the sound effects site. If you are logged into FirstCom.com and have signed up for a FirstCom Music sound effects licensing package, you will automatically be directed to the sound effects page. Registered FirstCom.com clients and guests who are not licensed for the sound effects package will be redirected to an informational page that provides details about the library and a link to contact a FirstCom Music representative to discuss licensing options. For an optimal site experience, we recommend that you use the most current version of Firefox or Chrome. It is also important to update to the most current version of Adobe Flash Player and Java. The sound effects site is a rich and dynamic place where you'll find over 35,000 sound effects and time-saving features such as quick sound search, hover over audition functionality, and fast download options for individual tracks or batch downloading from your projects. There are two ways to search for sound effects: quick sound search and search sounds A through Z, which is an alphabetical category search. With the quick sound search, you simply enter a keyword into the search field and click Go. The keyword search for phone yields multiple pages of results. To narrow the search results, you can add additional words to your search term. By narrowing the search, you now have a more manageable audition list. One of the great features of the sound effects site is the hover over audition. To quick audition any effect, file hover your cursor over the preview play icon. When you find an effect that you want to take a closer look at, click on the play button or the track text, and the audio file will be loaded into the waveform viewer. The waveform viewer is an extremely useful and time-saving tool. A waveform is the play-by-play visual representation of the sonic action in a track. With the waveform viewer, you can zoom in and out over a time sequence and take measurements between two cursor points. The waveform cursor can be moved up and down the waveform player to audition a specific section of the file. Place the cursor and drag to select a selection. Once the section is isolated, click the play button to audition only the isolated portion of the track. To search by keyword category, use search sounds A through Z and click on a letter to open the category options. When a category is selected, such as computer, an audition window opens. Notice that computer is now displayed in the quick sound search field. Additional words can be added to this field to narrow your search. Now, let's take a look at projects. Here you can create custom project lists for each of your productions. It is important to mention that the sound effect project folders are for FirstCom sound effects only. The projects that you have created on FirstCom.com will not appear here and vice versa. You can create a new project by clicking on New and naming your project. You can also add sound effect files to a project folder that you previously created. To add a sound file to a project, it is necessary to first have the project selected. Once the project is selected, click on the Add icon to the left of the sound file description. Files can be auditioned from the project folder by clicking on the file text. Once you find the track that is right for your project, you can download it immediately by clicking on the download icon in the search results in a project. A great time-saving feature of projects is the batch download option. You can select multiple tracks by clicking the blue icons to the right of the tracks you want to download in the project window, or select all of the tracks by clicking Select All. After selecting the tracks you want to download, simply click Download. The files will be downloaded to your computer in a zip file. Note your default download location will vary depending on the browser you are using. For example, Firefox, the recommended browser for this site, automatically saves to the default location you have designated on your computer's hard drive. Other browsers will offer different options for your Save As file destination folder. To remove a file from a project folder, click the blue icon to the left of the sound file you want to remove. To delete an entire project folder and its contents, click Delete. It's important to be certain that you want to remove the entire project, as once a project folder has been deleted, it cannot be restored. When you are finished with your sound effects searches, click the FirstCom Music logo in the top left of your screen to return to FirstCom.com. Thank you for taking a tour of our FirstCom Music's new sound effects site. If you have additional questions about the site or to sign up for a sound effects licensing package, contact a FirstCom Music representative at 800-858-8880.